Anta Ananta Vada is another viewpoint considered which proposes that the world is either finite or infinite, or both, or else neither finite nor infinite. The ground of such opinions is the variety of meditative experiences by those people. Their variety of experiences, which are not perfect or complete in them, makes them formulate a variety of theses. There are people who, as Rhys Davids notes, equivocate about virtue and vice. They don't give specific answers to questions posed to them. On questions about virtue and vice, right or wrong, they fail to give definite answers and often propose theories which are not tenable. They make confusing statements and avert analysis. Some answers are so ambiguous that they can be interpreted paradoxically. Similarly, on the question of the afterlife, etc., some thinkers neither deny anything nor assert anything clearly. Some Samana and Brahmana believe that the soul, Atma, and the world have originated without any specific cause. Their theory is referred to as Adhitya Samutpannavad. With some meditation and recollection of certain events of their past lives and incomprehensive analysis of those experiences, they conclude that the soul and the world are uncaused. Some develop the same belief on the basis of logic, presumably to avoid infinite regress. The Buddha taught that there are only these two reasons for believing in uncaused existence. There are Samana and Brahmana who believe in a number of views about the other end of the soul and the world and call themselves Aparanta Kalpika, that is, those who believe or hold views about the other end of the soul and the world. Accordingly, a number of terms are used referring to the other end, that is, the destiny of the soul and the world. Some of them believe that soul remains self-conscious, Atma-Sanyi, even after the physical death of a person. There are 16 varieties of such views based upon different combinations of the attributes of the soul in that state, such as if the soul in that state involves form or it is formless, has a feeling or no feeling, is eternal or transient, is with limited or unlimited attributes, suffering or without suffering, or is above these categories at all. There are others who believe that soul is not self-conscious in that state and develop 8 types of views upon the varied combination of attributes, such as if the soul in that state has form or is formless, has a feeling or no feeling, eternity or non-eternity, limited attributes or unlimited attributes, suffering or without suffering or above these categories, etc. There are others who believe that the soul is neither self-conscious nor not self-conscious and form further 8 varieties of views on similar grounds as stated above. There are Samana and Brahmana who believe in 7 types of nihilistic views or positions as well. The first type of such position is that the soul is constituted of 4 elements, Mahabhutas, and takes physical form being born of parents. It should be noted here that during the time of the Buddha, there were numerous views according to which there are only 4 Mahabhutas, Prithvi, Apa, Tejas and Vayu. And Akasa is not counted as Bhuta, and therefore upon the destruction of the body by death, the soul is also annihilated. The other views in this regard proclaim that the soul is not destroyed upon the death of the body. but remains for some time in the subtle form and in subtle divine worlds, Kamavachara Loka, or that the soul which stays in the divine world is different from the one experienced during the bodily existence. The other views in this regard hold that the soul after the annihilation of all consciousness due to not contemplating anything, whereas some believe that soul in that state occupies the form of pure consciousness. According to some, the soul in that state transcends the state of pure consciousness and dwells in the form of neither pure consciousness nor unconsciousness. Furthermore, 5 views are listed regarding the nature of liberation. The view that advocates the liberation of the soul in the same life. Some Samana and Brahmana believe that the soul attains liberation in the same life, and they believe so due to 5 main reasons. Some of them think that the soul is involved in the enjoyment of 5 sense experiences and gets liberation afterward. Such views are referred to by P.T. Raju as eroticism or sensualism. Some others argue that the soul cannot get liberated by enjoyment, since all enjoyments are temporary and always come with suffering, as they are perishable in nature. Some others argue that the appearances, which are experiences due to contemplation and thought, get annihilated when the soul pacifies them and thereby attains concentration and liberation. Some others say on this that the soul, having attained aforesaid concentration, attains delight, and after developing detachment to that delight, even attains liberation. The 5th view in this regard goes further and holds that the soul attains a higher level of dispassion and awareness and attains liberation. This is called the 4th meditation. So, these were some prominent philosophical positions which were prevalent during the time of the Buddha. He examined each of them and rejected them.